First, start off, go ahead and bake up some potatoes. About 45 minutes at 400 degrees should do it. Oh, and don't forget to poke some holes in these things at the top. So basically, let them cool. Once they're cooled down, they don't have to be super cold, but once they cool down, they're easy to grab, hold on to without burning your hands. Go ahead and do the next step, which is basically slice them in half. Then get yourself a spoon and make your little cutout, like so. And then just scoop it out. And leaving about a 1/4 inch all the way around and toward the bottom. And just scrape it out. Should look something like that. Okay, and once you get them all done, go ahead and preheat some oil to about 325, 350 degrees. And on a low heat, go ahead and fry up a few pieces of bacon. There we go. Be sure to save yourself the inside that you scooped out. I'll show you what to do with that in another video. So go ahead and get those underneath. They'll start floating up when they're ready. And cut up some green onions or chives. And they should look nice and golden brown. Go ahead and take them out and let them sit for a bit. Next, you want to grate up your own cheese. So I did cheddar and Monterey Jack, and did a little more cheddar than Monterey Jack because I had more of that. Now as these dry, you want to sprinkle on a little bit of kosher salt while that oil is still on there. Go ahead and take your bacon, pat it dry, and let's chop some bacon bits up. Okay, now for the assembly, it's really simple. You have your salt in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. There's kosher salt, lightly salted. You need to have seasoning. Grab a pinch of your cheese. You guys probably didn't see that, so let's move this way. So grab a pinch of your cheese, load it in there. Don't worry about spilling it. That's what the dishwasher is for. That, and if you ever eat those crispy bits, And I'm trying to make this video faster than for my YouTube channel. Next, we're going to top a little more cheese on here because this is going to sink down some. So I like it a little bit on the top heavy side. There we go. Now, and be generous with your bacon bits. That's flavor right there. A little 4-finger pinch of the bacon. Let's get that in there. Disperse it. I'll take some of that off. There we go. Use up all the bacon. Do not put the green onions or chives on yet. Next, you preheat your oven to about 450 degrees. And just stick those in and let them cook until the cheese is melted. And yes, these do save in the refrigerator for a couple of days. Just don't microwave them. Use the oven to cook them like I'm showing you. Hopefully you can see that. That is melted. And lastly, I'm going to top some of those green onions. And yes, I cut these on the oblique, whatever you want to call it. And there it is. So you can put sour cream all the way around it like I do. I just think it's a nicer presentation. You can put a ramekin in the middle and then put sour cream in that for a group. And don't forget, top it off with a little bit of the kosher salt. Not a lot, just a little. So follow, like, and if you are following me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel.